So guys, now we're going to talk about my favorite authors. Starting off with Cassandra Clare, Jennifer L. Armentrout, Alison Noel, Kelly Ryan, Kira Cass, and Jenny, I always have pronouncing her last name, Jenny Han. Jenny Han, she wrote to All the Boys I Loved Before, P.S. I Still Love You, and Forever and Always and Forever. My apologies. So I listened to those through audiobook. They're really good because I saw the movie. I want to see how I like to compare the differences with the books and the movies. And on to Cassandra Clare. That is the book I read all summer, all 8 of those. And I think I'm this close to finishing her whole book collection, reading them. I think I'm only just maybe 6 or 7 behind because she had come out with 2 new ones. So I have read A City of Bones, The City of Ashes, City of Glass, City of the Fallen Angels, City of the Lost Soul, City of Heavenly Fire. Those are the... I don't want to get them confused. Those are the Moral Instruments first. And right now I am on the Clockwork series. Right now I'm in the middle of, not even the middle, like almost close to the end of Clockwork Angel, and on my shelf, you will see soon, I have the Clockwork Prince and Clockwork Princess. And then I did read Lady Midnight. Those were the Dark Artifacts. Lady Midnight, Lord of Shadows, and Queen of Air and Darkness. That was really good. Cassandra is an awesome writer, so if you have not picked up any of her books, pick them up. They're really good. I started reading them over some because I was watching the show first, Shadowhunters. I love that show. Big fan. You could tell on my art piece. I did a bit of the runes. They're really pretty. And I painted them. They're nice. And all over my laptop, you can see eventually that they're Shadowhunters. I love that. And then I didn't know that they were based off books. So I was like, well. Until my friend was like, I think the books are about. I'm like, wait. There are books about this? Like, and I had gotten a Barnes & Noble card for Christmas that I never used because I was like, I don't know, not that. And then I went to Barnes & Noble. I ended up getting 3 of the books, and I just got, like I said before, sucked in. I loved it. And then I ended up reading all 6 of those this summer, and they're big. Like, they're like, you'll tell in a minute, I'll show you. Like, they're like long pages, and like, I'll wake up really early and I'll start reading, and then everybody over here thinking I was asleep and stuff, and it's the funniest thing ever. People would like see her knock on my door, and then I'm on my bed literally reading, and I was like, good, because I don't like getting distracted anyway when I read. So like Cassandra Clare, those are the ones I have read. And then Alison Noel, like I said before, I have Evermore. I read Evermore, Blue Moon, Shadowland, Dark Flame, Night Star, Everlasting, and I just know she has a couple more that I really want to get into. Because I only was paying attention to that series, but there's like 2 more series I want to pay attention from her, because she's an awesome writer. And I feel like I read Evermore like really, really when I was young, but I can't really remember. But it was really good to go back to those. I ended up, like I said before, I ended up getting that in the Goodwill, and I just kept going. I went to the library and I checked them all out. It only took me like a day and a half to read the rest of the other ones, but it took some time because some of them were on the library, so I had to wait. And then, for Jennifer L. Armentrout, I have finished the Shadowhunter series for now, and I didn't have anything good to read. And then, like, my sister's friend who got me the Kindle, she was like, you have to read this author. I'm like, what? Like, you have to read this book by this author. I'm like, what's it about? And she's like, just go for it. And I was just like, oh, okay. Like, okay. I was like, I wasn't doing anything better at this point. So, Jennifer L. Armentrout had done the Luxon series, the Origin series, the Harbinger series, Covenant, Titan, Wicked series, Wait For You series, The Vincent series, Gamma Brothers series, and then she did some standalones. So I had pulled them up because I didn't want to mess up the titles because I love these books, and like I've read all of them and I don't want to get them jumbled up. Okay, so from the Luxon series, I had Shadows, Obsidian, Onyx, Opal, Origin, Opposition, and Oblivion, but Oblivion is just the point of view of one of the male main characters. So it's like Obsidian, but it's just the male point of view. And then right now, and then from the Origin series, I had read The Darkest Star, The Burning Shadows. Okay, most of these I did audiobook, and then I did read them. Some of them are on my shelf. And right now I'm just waiting for her newest one. But I have almost read every one of her books. I think I'm only like 4 books behind right now, not including the new ones that are coming out in a couple months. So, like the brightest night is coming out, and I'm so happy soon. And then I did Storm and Fury. Ranger Ruins has not come out yet, but so on my gonna be read list. And then from the Dark Element series, Bittersweet Love, that's on my Kindle. Right here, that's on my Kindle because there's no book version of it. I only have the ebook, but it was really good. It only took me, and at that day, I was reading like 2 books at once. Sometimes I do that, 2 books at once. White Hot Kiss, Stone Cold Touch, Every Last Breath, and then Covenant series, Half Blood, Pure, Deity, Apollyon, Sentinel. And then from the Titan series, The Return, The Power, The Struggle, The Prophecy, the Wicked series. I love the Wicked series. I really do. I really do. And ironically, they're gonna come out with a movie with the Wicked. Her first book. I can't wait for that one. Really good. Wicked, Torn, Brave, and then so it's like kind of like a continuing like part of it's from there. It's a Wicked novella. 101 Dark Nights, The Prince. 100 Dark Nights, The King. And soon, like around 2 months, have a countdown. 101 Dark Nights, The Queen. That'll be the last one out of those 3 books. And these, I love these. Like I can't say which one's my favorite because it would just be wrong. It'll be wrong. So Wait for You, Trust in Me. So Trust in Me and Wait for You are kind of the same, but it's just different between, like I said before, it's just the male main character's point of view of how everything happened. And then we have Be With Me, Stay With Me, Fall With Me, 101 Dark Nights, Dream of Me. It's a novella to go with the series. And then Forever With You, Firing You. So that's the Wait For You series. And then this is the Vincent series. That one took me a while, and I'm so sad it took me a while to read because they were really, really good. Moonlight Sin, Moonlight Seduction, Moonlight Scandal. And then the Gamble Brothers series is Tempting the Best Man, Tempting the Player, Tempting the Bodyguard. And then here are her standalones. I have a couple of standalones on my shelf that I'm going to show in a minute. Don't Look Back. I did not have a chance to read. That's on my reading list because I have a reading list to be read, if you could tell. Some of these are on there. So I won't actually say that one. The Problem with Forever. If there's no tomorrow, I'm going to read the ones that I have actually read or listened to. Cursed was really good. Frigid, Scorched, Till Death. Till Death is a mystery book. That one was really good. And like Don't Look Back is a mystery book too. It was like really good. Unchained, I am deep into it. I really am almost. I think I'm chapter 5. It's really good. Obsession, it deals with kind of it's a mix of the Luxon series. It's just a standalone too. And then yeah, so I have read almost every Jennifer L. Armentrout, like Cassandra Clare. I almost read almost all of them. And then for Kiera Cass, I have read the Selection series, the Selection, the Elite, the One, and then there's one based off of the main character's child, well, children, well, because there's 2 of them, but it's mostly fixed on one of the children, because I don't want to be spoilers. The Heir, The Crown, and then from Kelly Ryan, I have read Tempting Tatum, Unwrapping Tatum. I haven't really found any other ones that I really, really like yet from Kelly Ryan, but those 2 I really fell in love with. Tempting Tatum, like it was really, really good. Like these writers, they're just so like I just can't. It's just really hard to explain because I can talk about this for hours and be like this book, this author, and how they stand out and everything, and it's just I don't know. Like I said before, it's like poetry and art mix because these covers of the books are awesome. I'm gonna pull some of the covers out. They're awesome too. I even have one of the new additions to Jennifer L. Armentrout's book that I haven't read yet, and it's gonna be read. It is. It just doesn't take me a while because I have a lot on my plate right now. And I did order 2 books as well, but that's not coming until May, so that kind of sucks. But I already have listened to them, but I just want them on my shelf and everything. It's just, it's hard to explain how, like, books and reading makes me feel. So, like I was saying, like, it's just hard kind of say, like, how books kind of make me feel, but I guess I can say the feeling behind the words and the quotes and how it can, like, books can just take you anywhere. Like, I just like how, like, there's certain quotes that get my attention and I love. Like, I can actually quote one from one book, from the one by, Kiera Cass. I don't even know how I can remember. It's just like I'm a bit of a hopeless romantic. I love, like, that's why I said, like, one of my genres is, like, romantic. I just love those book moments that are just so sweet and cute and just, like, cute and romantic and lovely, and how they can just catch you in your feelings really quick. Like, these books get me so much. I feel like at one point I can just be crying. I couldn't really, on the Queen of Air and Darkness, on the first page, I couldn't go through the at least the first sentence without really crying, and you'll understand me if you read it, or you better be planning to read it because it's really good. And it was just, I can just quote this quote, break my heart, break it 1,000 times if you must. It was only yours to break. It was really cute because at that moment, I just don't want to be a spoiler, but I'm just going to quote that quote. It was really, cute. It was just really, like, touching because it was just really, like, it's like books can get me into that emotion, and I don't think anything else can, like, kind of do it. Like, and it's kind of, like, good, like, for an escape too. Like, you want to visit their land and everything, and, like, I really do, because, like reading these books about Greek gods, I want to go I want to go to Greece. I want to go see, like, the statues of Greek gods and everything. I want to go Rome. I want to go visit Antalya. I want to go to see the Fontana d'Amour. Like those books, like, I don't know, like, the books help me, like, want to, like, go more. Like, it's good for an escape, but it also helps you want to go into the world and go see stuff for your own eyes as well. So it's kind of like that. So, like, books are a good escape, and like, I don't know, I can get really good into the stories, but it depends on what writer it is. So now I am going to show you guys my bookshelves. I have only one, but then there's, like, a couple over there, so we're just gonna do 2 parts. So see you on my bookshelf.